Trauma. What is it? And how to conquer it easily. Now, trauma is a very strong experience, a physical or a psychological experience that you have had that usually leaves very severe marks on both your mind and your body. This is something very serious that most of us have had in the past, but that continually haunts us in the present. We really are stuck in the present. As this is a very severe condition most of the time, I want to help you overcome it with asking yourself the right questions. When you ask yourself the right questions, you are on the path to healing. Trauma needs to be healed each day, step by step, but in a way that you feel that you are safe. So I want you to take a piece of paper and write down these questions. These are very strong yet efficient and easy to put into practice questions that you can use each single day whenever you are reminded or whenever you remind yourself of that particular trauma. Question number 1. Do I need this trauma in my life now, in the present moment? This may sound strange, but when you put it down and when you take your time to think about this, you may be surprised of the answer. Sometimes, you see, we may have some secondary benefits from us experiencing the trauma and from us still keeping it in the present. When we cannot let go of a certain trauma, it means that there may be some aspects of it from the past that bring us some secondary benefits that we like in the present moment. I know this may sound shocking to you. You are going to say, how can I like my trauma? I'm hurting. I don't want to feel it anymore. Think about this. We usually keep a pattern in our life because we still have some benefits from it in the present moment. Otherwise, we would let it go completely without any help. Remember that our mind, our brain, is designed to keep us alive and keep us safe. So if there's something that's completely 100% hurting us, we would leave it aside completely. Now, this was the first question. Take your time. Do not rush when you answer to these questions, because you are going to be surprised of the answers you get, and these answers that come from you are going to give you the healing that you want so much. The second question is, what do I have to learn from that particular trauma that happened in the past, from that particular person, from that particular circumstance? This is something so strong. You only need these 2 questions to begin the healing process, because each circumstance, each life experience that happens to us happens for a reason, and the reason is for us to learn from it. As you begin to take the positive sides, I know this may be tough, but if you do thoroughly the first question, if you put down thoroughly the answers for the first question, you are going to find the second question easier. So what do I have to learn from that particular experience, circumstance, person, trauma that happened in the past? You are going to start to feel this feeling of ease, of releasing yourself, of feeling relaxed, of unblocking your muscles, your body, your mind. You are going to breathe in a different way when you use the lessons that you learn, when you write them down in the positive terms only for you. Remember that the lessons you learn are only for you in the positive terms. If you mention anything that's negative, you are not going to leave it behind. So use these two questions, and I can guarantee that your trauma is going to start healing from day one. Best of luck.